at a very early stage. People like Moses, people like Samuel, these ones were brought to the Lord early enough. Their parents brought them intentionally, deliberately brought them to the Lord. They didn't leave them on their own to find God, as it is our manner today. We are leaving our children on their own to find God for themselves. It's not correct. And that is not the instructions of Jesus. He said, let them, suffer them, bring them. It's a command. It's an instruction. So we must not just leave them to themselves and to be straying around before they can locate. Don't forget what I just said. The enemy of their life is roaming, looking for who to devour. So now is the time. Now that they are young, now that they are very, 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 very small, now that their brain has not developed. I was listening to one counselor and he said something recently. I think that was on Sunday. I was listening in the church and the counselor says this. He said the brain of children develop at 95% degree. The speed with which children brain develop from 0 to 3. That was what that counselor said. Now, if you leave that child at that age and we are not doing anything to share the gospel with them, and the devil hijacked that brain, I'm telling you honestly, that will be very, very fatal for us. So now is the time. Please, let's bring them. Don't wait. Don't wait for the enemy to have them. The mother of Moses did not wait. From birth, the mother of Moses was able to discern by the power of the Holy Ghost. Say, this child is a goodly child. In other words, the woman said, whatever it will take to raise this one, I pay the price. How many of us will be able to say that to God and say, whatever it will take, whatever it will take, it might lead to you risking your life. Some of us have risked our life in the cause of raising children. Time will not permit me to share stories, not once, not twice, several, where we have risked our lives to ensure that children were brought to the knowledge of the Lord. So if it means that we must risk our life, let's do it. Now is the time. You know, it is we that is wasting time. How many of you are aware that the Muslims are not waiting? They are tactically from any stage, from birth. That's what they say of what they believe. So now is the matter. Now is the time. Now is the moment. Wherever you have found yourself, are you a father? Are you a mother? You know, I've said that this time with that mama. Many parents will tell you, I don't have the kind of grace Uncle Blessed have. I don't have the kind of grace those children teacher have. So what grace do you have? To multiply and produce children for who to teach. Everyone that have the capacity to bring a child to the world must have the grace to lead them, to bring them to the master. You have failed to do that. I'm telling you honestly, you are creating havoc for heaven. How would we do that? How do we bring our children in conclusion? How do we bring? We have looked at why. We have looked at when. Now we are looking at how. Somebody will be asking, in days of Jesus, those parents practically, physically carried their children and located where Jesus is, and they brought their children to Jesus so that Jesus will bless them. Today, somebody might be asking me, do we need to carry our children physically and go to Jesus? Or is it to bring them to church? Some people brain is working like that as I'm talking. Oh, we bring them to church. I've heard many parents, I bring you to Sunday school. I bought Bible for you, I do this, I'm praying for you. Excuse me, man. Excuse me, sir. It's not enough. God wants us to do much, much more than that. So how will we bring children to Jesus? Number one, very critical.